just there. You need to be able to reach the brake pedal with your right foot, so I'm going to take you a little bit further forwards. There we go. So your left foot's going to stay to the side of that little block over there. Your right foot's going to be doing the brake or the accelerator. So try the brake for me with the right foot. Squeeze it all the way down. That's it. Right, let's go a little bit closer. Cool. Try it again. Okay. Height-wise, just go a little bit higher up as well.
Oh gosh.
Okay, and maybe back a little bit there. So does that feel about right?
Yeah.
Awesome. There you go. Seatbelt just there. Cool. So controls for the car. Gear stick's just here. So reverse is up, neutral's in the centre, drive is down, park is just on the end. And those are highlighted just there as well on the dashboard, so it shows you what your gear you're in. Key's just there in case we stall. Handbrake's down here, so it's a button. So it's push to put on, pull to take off. Okay. So try the brake pedal for me again. Cool, and then have a go on the gas as well. Just give the gas a little bit. That's it. Cool. Happy with those?
Yeah.
Yep. Does that feel too close to the pedals, or does that feel okay?
Yeah, it feels okay.
Right. Okay. Right. I'll come round.
Dad, I don't think I can do this.
You can do this. This is easy for you.
Wait, is it on? It's on?
Yeah, car's running. Yeah, that's cool. It's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, bear with a moment, a little bit of paperwork to do. So is this a Christmas present today, or a...
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Should be TKJ. Okay, cool. All good. So, a little test for you before we start. Holding the steering wheel with your right foot over by the accelerator. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 brake, and then I'd like you to go onto the brake pedal as quickly as you can.
Wait, so I press the accelerator? I don't
no, you just have to cover it. Don't squeeze it, squeeze it. So 1, 2, 3 brake, and then onto the brake pedal.
Okay.
Yeah, so nice and quick. 1, 2, 3 brake. So it's just a test reactions, really. Okay. So if we go brake pedal down with the gear stick, just tap the gear stick into neutral for me. So lightly down. Perfect. Cool. So just turn Aussie down a minute. So here we have the off-road pack. This lets the car go off-road. So at the moment it's in comfy mode. So we need to turn it around 1 click round this way. So give that a click, 2 clicks round, 1 more. That's it. So that puts it into the off-road mode. Automatically takes the car up on level to level 1, but we need to go to level 2. So if you give that another click round towards you. Cool. So it's going to raise the car up on the air suspension. So we've got a nice ground clearance between us and the car and the ground. Low range. This button just there. If you press that one for me. So that lets the car go nice and slowly over lumps and bumps. And DSR, this one here. DSR is downhill speed regulator, does the braking for you when you go down hills. It says 4 miles an hour on the dash, we need it to say 1. So using the stick here on the side, tap that down so it goes 3, 2, 1. Awesome, cool. Keeping your foot on the brake pedal. So if you put your foot back on the brake for me, that's it, squeeze it down, and then with the gear stick now, push down into drive. Cool. Pull the handbrake in the dashboard towards you.
This one?
That's it. Cool, and then when you take your foot off the brake, the car's going to go forwards. So 2 hands on the steering wheel, and we're going to go forwards a little bit and then just gently stop. Okay, so come off the brake, the car's going to go by itself. And the brakes are very sensitive, so again, just gently on the brake now. Good, and then come off the brake again. And then back on again. Cool, easy, right? Now, steering wheel, we're going to steer into the gully just here in a moment. So go a little bit further forwards, and we're going to steer the car around this way. So it steering doesn't just do that. It goes about 1.25 to the left-hand side. So if you come off the brake, bring the steering around to the left-hand side this way, aiming us onto the concrete path around here. That's it. So coming off the brake. Cool. Follow it round. A bit more steering from the tip. That's it. Looking all the way down the road. A bit more steering. Turn the wheel a bit more. A bit more. A bit more. That's it. Cool. We've had a lot of rain. This is normally dry down here. Okay, so just keeping it in the water. So over towards the accelerator. Just going to feel for the gas now as well. So just gently squeeze the gas. That's it. A little bit more. A little bit more. So not more than 15 miles an hour as we go through here. That's it. A little bit more. Cool. So just keeping it over this way a little bit. steering this way a little bit, just so the car's in the centre. That's it. So coming down to the white barrier coming up here in front of us in a moment, I'll open the barrier up, and then we'll go through the other side and off to the left-hand side in a moment. Cool. So you can see those rocks just coming up ahead. We're going to drive over those rocks in a moment. Okay, so just keep pointing towards the rocks. Let the car carry itself through. And we're only going to use the gas if we get stuck on the rocks at all. So just over this way a bit more to the left. Dad in the back, just mind your head on the window.
Okay, yeah,
no gas
my
now.
head firmly in the middle.
Nice and slippery today as well though. Cool. Follow the road round. So yes, you can use a little bit of gas there if you like as well. So looking all the way ahead, steering to the path ahead. That's it. A bit more steering. That's it. Cool. Keep following the road ahead through those lovely puddles there. Look. So easy you thought it'd be with the controls, harder you thought it'd be there with the controls?
Easier.
Yeah, quite sensitive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so coming up in a moment, we've got those green sort of pine trees there, they're like the Christmas trees. And there's a little road between the Christmas trees and the boulders, big rocks on that side, called Rocky Road. So we're going to drive over Rocky Road in a moment. So a bit more over your way. That's it. Again, just let the car crawl itself through. That's it. So you're nice and lined up with it, nice and straight. That's it. Good. Might need to give it a little bit of gas just to help it in. That's it. Sometimes it gets stuck just as we're coming out here in a moment, so if it does, give it a minute, and then you might need to give it a little touch on the gas. We'll see if it pulls itself out okay, that's alright. Cool, let's go off to the left hand side this way. So a bit more steering this way, so sun in your eyes a bit there, is that alright, is that better?
Yeah.
Cool. So just going to keep following the path going straight ahead this way for me. Okay, then we've got a little steering exercise coming up in a moment where we go through some between some narrow trees and some bushes. So keep it nice and steady, and we're going to go round to the left hand side. So looking around to the left hand side here in a moment. So no gas, just let the car pull itself through. Lots of steering now, turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel a bit more. Hold on. So yep, turn the wheel a bit more for me. That's it. Cool. That's it. Falling around, looking around the corner there.
turning circle in a Land Rover.
Okay, so going between the narrow trees now, so you need to come this way a little bit. That's it, a bit more. Let's keep coming this way, and then going to line ourselves go back between the trees here. So just got to mind Dad's door there. Lots of steering now. Turn, turn, turn to the right. That's it. Turn, turn, turn. Because we're getting close to the tree here, so you have to turn the steering a little bit faster. That's it. Cool. All right, and then we'll go round to the right here in a moment. So this way a little bit more though, just so we're not in the tree too much there. That's it. Cool. And then we've got some railway sleepers coming up here in a moment, so we're going to drive over the railway sleepers, over to the left a little bit. That's it. So no gas as we go through. Let the car bring itself through. Cool.
Oh God.
Very good. Felt that one.
Would that can pull itself through, Anthony?
Yeah, so it's just that low ratio there, it's helping itself through. Cool. So through the puddle just here. And as we go through the puddles, you're not sure where the potholes are as well, so again, not too fast as you go through, like that, that's good. And then we're going to keep going straight ahead in a minute. So you can use a little bit of gas there now. Steering around this way as well. So it's just moving the steering a little bit more rather than just moving it that much. That's it. Okay, so the road looks quite flat from up here, but there are a few purpose-made potholes along here, just coming up in a moment. The first one starts just here, so again, let the car walk itself through. So. So you guys come far today? You local?
Maidstone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just near Brands Hatch.
Oh, nice. Okay, keep going straight ahead for me. And then we're going to go around to the left-hand side in a moment. Use a little bit of gas now if you like as well as we go around. So follow the line of boulders that are in the grass just there but not on the grass. Going to keep going around that way. Can you see there's a small little hill here, a little mound. We're going to go over the middle of the mound and then over the next hill. So you're going to line yourself up a bit. So keep coming round to the right. So keep coming round, good. A bit more steering that way. That's it. And then lots of steering this way. So going over this hill. To line yourself up to go over the next hill in a moment, yeah? Bit of gas to help it up the hill. Like you were on your bicycle, if you have to push the pedals on a bike, you ride a bike, yeah?
Yeah.
I've said that before, someone says no.
Really?
So you push the pedals a little bit harder to take it up the hill, same with the gas, you push the gas a bit harder to take it uphill. So line yourself up here now, that's it, all the way to the top for me, a little bit more gas, stopping when we get to the top. Keep going, keep going, keep going, a little bit more, a little bit more,
Oh
a
God.
little bit more, and brakes on. Cool. That's it.
Oh, I did press it.
Yeah, cool. And then we're going down the other side now, and we're going to go through this puddle, through the next puddle. Cool. That's it. Cool. So line yourself up over this side. So a bit more steering this way. A bit more. That's it. Over this way a bit more, otherwise it's going to hit the log that side. That's it. Good. So into the water here, so we're going to go through the water, off to the right. Yeah, not a good time to open the doors now. So, going.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's potholes under the water there. You can feel it, can't you, when he goes down? So we'll go straight ahead. So a little bit of gas if you like. round to the left again here. So carefully, don't go too close. That's it. So it's doing lots of steering. Good, well done. Around this way, keep going lefty. Right to the sun. That's it. Straighten the steering up, staying towards the water that way. Cool. A bit more your way. Okay, going off to the left-hand side. So running a little figure of 8 here through the what we call the Hippos playground. That's it. We're going to go off to the right-hand side in a moment. Into the puddles we just came from behind us, so next turning just here.
This one?
That's it, yes please. Cool, so through the centre here, straight through the other side.
Go through that.
We're going to keep going straight ahead, and we're going to go to see the water crossing sign coming up just there. Going to go through there in a moment. Before we do, if you come this side a little bit, we'll line the car up for the obstacle. So come this way, and then we're going to go this way, straight. Yeah, dear. This way, line yourself. Don't look at the deer, look at the road.
So
That's it. Straighten the steering up and brakes on for a moment for me. Brakes on. Just keep your foot on the brake pedal. I just need to adjust something on my side. Bear with.
doesn't do this.
I know.
Should be right. Cool. Yeah, brakes on for a moment. Could you just press the silver button on the side of the gear stick for me for a minute? On the side of the gear stick, just here.
Oh.
Yeah, just press that. Cool. Come off the brake pedal for a moment. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. That's right. My brake pedal wasn't working then. That's fine.
There's a brake pedal not working.
Well, it was, but it was up too high. Right. Okay. So, foot on the brake again for me. Back into drive. So down into drive. Lovely. And we're going to line the car up between the concrete sides here, driving through the water. So that's it. So keep looking all the way ahead to where I would say the road, where the water goes round to. Yep, I follow the contours of the concrete as it goes round. So. Cool, lovely. And then we're going to go around to the left-hand side in a moment. Still kind of, the concrete sides kind of go that way a little bit, so still keep going round to the right, so steer to the right a bit more. That's it. And then lots of steering around this way. Cool. Bring the steering back round again. Straighten the steering up. So straight up, so turn to the right a bit. You can see where the wheels are pointing to at the moment. We need to go that way a little bit because the concrete's quite close here. And then you can steer this way. That's better. Good. Yeah, the wheels can't tell you where you're pointing to there. Steer this way a bit, just to this concrete outside. That's it. Cool. Stay on the flat bit, so keep going around. So we're going to line ourselves up with the next obstacle nice, so we're nice and straight with it. So over your way a little bit. And then point towards it this way now. So bring the steering round, turn, turn, turn. That's it. A bit more this way, and brakes on. Okay, right, so the lovely cascades there in front of us. Just do that so you can see for a moment. Probably better like that, is that? So the sun's on your face.
Yeah.
So going up the slope here in a moment, if you imagine the accelerator as a sponge full of water, and you want to squeeze a constant flow of water out the sponge, you want to squeeze a constant flow of power out of the accelerator. So you don't want to be blipping it and doing that as we go up. You just want to keep squeezing it more, all the way up to the top.
Do I have to brake at the top?
We have to brake at the top. We stop at the top. There's like a tabletop at the top. It's not a knife edge or anything. We don't go disappearing off the other side.
Okay.
But yeah, we will go on the gas all the way up to the top, and then on the brakes.
I'm not fast at the brakes.
That's all right. I'm covering the brake this side just in case.
Okay.
All right. So as we go up, Two mistakes that people normally make. They, like I say, they blip the gas, they go brum, 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 so the car does that as we go up, brum, 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 don't really go anywhere, yeah? Or they're on the gas as we go up and they back off too soon, and we roll back down again.
Oh God,
Yeah.
no.
But it doesn't matter, that's fine, we can sort it out from there, don't worry. But ideally just keep squeezing the gas more, all the way to the top, and then on the brakes at the top. Okay?
Okay.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hands on the wheel, keep the steering straight, and just keep bringing the gas in, just squeeze it bit by bit, straighten the steering up, that's it, bit more gas, bit more, keep squeezing. So back off, brakes on a minute, cool. So what let go of the wheel, we'll put it into reverse, we'll reverse back down again, so into reverse gear, 2 hands on the steering wheel.
Oh no, it's
So the car's going to do the braking for you. So just going to come off the brake pedal now, and the car's going to do the braking. Cool. So let the car do that.
what happened?
Okay, and brakes on again. Back into drive. Cool. So again, 2 hands on the wheel with the accelerator in a minute. Just keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. A bit more. That's it. Don't blip it. Keep going. Keep squeezing. More. Good. Yeah, a little bit more. And brakes on. There you go. I fired that one. That's a good one.
Very good.
Do you want to reverse down there and then try it again as well?
Yeah.
Yep, so into reverse gear. So yeah, the camera comes on, you can see there's nothing behind us, but just keep the steering straight. If you're going backwards and you turn the steering wheel, the car can come round like this and we can be sideways and we can roll the car. So keep the steering straight, come off the brake, and the car will do everything else for you. Clever, huh? Okay, brakes on for me. Back into drive, which means we have to do it again.
Oh God.
Okay, so over to the gas and just gently squeeze the gas. That's it, be cool with it. That's it, keep squeezing. That's it, beautiful. Brakes on a minute. Okay, let's reverse back up again. It's a little bit slippery today. Cool, brakes on. Back into drive. Yeah, cool. And we'll go back up again, please. Yep, so back on the gas. Keep squeezing. That's it. Bit more. No, you backed off. Oh no!
God.
We'll reverse back down again, back into drive. That's that bit when I said people back off just before they get to the top. There you go. You just like going up and down. Here's your dad at the back, they go, no! On brakes. That's it, you're into drive. So you had it then, it was really good. Just keep it on as you had it, yeah? So, yeah, over to the gas, just gently squeezing it. Keep squeezing. That's it. Awesome. And you broke for yourself then, that's nice, good. Right, so we're going to go from here, down into the puddle below, and we're going to head for the logs just over there. See all the logs?
Okay.
Cool. Really good.
Great job.
So again, the car will do the braking for you as you go downhill. So you can feel the car doing the braking there for you. If you want to override that, you can just touch the gas, squeeze the accelerator, and it gives you control back again. So we will need some water as we go through the. We'll need some gas as we go through the water. That's it. Keep it going. Cool. And then we come to the logs. So just driving over the logs here in a moment. Keep it nice and straight. And let the car just put itself through, really. Put 2 hands on the wheel, otherwise you'll scare me.
Oh my.
So over that way a little bit, just to avoid the logs this side. Cool, and we're going straight ahead that way. so a log's just coming up on your side there. We're going to stop just next to the big log coming up in a moment. That's it, brakes on. Lovely, right, to V Gully. So we're going to just drive up V Gully to start with. And we'll take a loop round, then we'll come back and do some other bits and pieces of V as well. So keeping one wheel one side, one wheel the other side of the V, so that the bottom of the V is running through the centre of the car. And we're going to go up. Can you see there's like a grey post with a mirror on it at the top up there? Can you see at the top of the slope?
Nope.
No, you'll see it a little bit more, maybe a bit closer. If you go a bit further. Do you see the round mirror now in front of us at the very top?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's it. So just driving up towards that for me, please. So as we go up the slope, just keep steering straight. Yeah, that's it. On the gas, going all the way up to the top. That's it. So don't blip it. Just keep bringing it in. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Yeah, that's it. Good, lovely, nice. Very smooth. Right, so there's some blue cones just coming up here in a moment. So we need to go that way a little bit. And then we're going to come this way. So coming off the gas, bring the steering around this way. And brakes on. Cool. Straighten the steering up. At the moment we're still steering towards the trees over here. That's it. So another revolution that way, just so we go straight to 0. Awesome. So we've got some steps in front of us. We're going to go down some steps one by one.
Oh, God.
So if you come off the brake a little bit, go a little bit further forwards. And then ready with the brake, squeeze the brake. So we're just going to use the brake. This is like going down the stairs at home, maybe on your bottom, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to come off the brake a little bit, and then back on the brake again, and then off the brake a little bit, and then back on again. Cool. And then off and then back on. Good.
Oh, God.
That's right. There's 17 steps. There's 2. Good. And you'll find as you get more weight of the car over the top of the steps, then you have to go heavier on the brake pedal as we go down. Yeah? Good. Very good. Nicely controlled. Good, lovely. So the front of the car's down. We just need to get that down and back without being too shaken. So yeah, there you go, a little bit more. Cool. Let's go around to the left side just here, just the other side of the tree.
You can remove your hoodie now, Sam.
Yeah, it's getting really hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, very good. Straighten the steering up good. Just follow the path through. Did you want to take your hoodie off, did you say? Or
No.
okay. I was going to say we can stop the car if you like. People do that, they wear coats and they think, oh, I'm getting too hot now, I'm concentrating too much.
Pull your hood down.
No.
Cool, so down to the puddle just here, and then we're going to go around to the left hand side, so taking the path to the left here at the moment. So a little bit of gas to help it up and over, going around this way. Okay, so going round to the left hand side into the road just over here, back round to the V Gully again. Take careful, not going too tight, there's a rock just down here we need to miss.
Okay.
So come that way a little bit. That's it, cool. Okay, brakes on just there for me. Lovely. Right, so the V gully this time, we're going to put my front wheel and my rear wheel in the base of the V. So if my hands are the V, I'm going to drive the car in so that I'm down on the low side, you and your dad are going to be up on the high side. As we do that, momentarily, your dad's rear wheel, your dad's going to go up in the air. Yep, so we're going to be on 3 wheels momentarily as we go in. And then we're going to take the car into the centre of the V and then stop in the middle. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So a little bit higher your side, that's it. Cool, a little bit higher your side, good. Cool, straighten the steering up now. So dad's up in the air now. We're on 3, so I just need to give it a little bit more gas just to help it go forwards. A little bit more. Lovely.
Yeah.
Cool, keep it like that, that's fine. Just let it go in. Cool, and brakes on. Cool, so a nice 20-degree angle on the car. The car's actually capable of 36, so it's capable of a lot more than what we're actually at. So that's cool. Do you feel high up there?
Yeah.
Yeah! So we're going to go up towards the grey post just there with the round mirror on it again, and then down those steps again. Okay, so if you come off the brake, gently bring the gas in. Might slide around a little bit, but just keep the steering pointing towards that grey post. So bring the gas in a little bit more, good. That's it, cool. A little bit more. So if we go over that way a bit so we can line ourselves up with the steps coming up in a moment. So bring it round. Cool. Straighten the steering up for me so the wheels are nice and straight. That's it. Okay, so those steps are coming up again. So just take us down the steps step by step. And it was like, come on. Cool. So just a little bit gentle with the brake, good.
Oh god.
It's a bit slippery, isn't it? Cool, yeah. So again, we're down, we just need to get that down. And then we're going to stay to the right hand path in a moment, going forwards. So a little bit of gas as you go through.
It's a 7-speed box, isn't it?
This is a 7-speed gearbox, I believe. Okay, so we've got a little steering exercise coming up again now. Going round the corner here a moment, so backing off the gas. Going between the 2 narrow trees here, so we need to mind your front wing on that birch tree just there, and the oak tree just here on my rear door. The road goes round and down in a moment, so you can let the car do the braking for you. Look to see where the road goes round to, and bring the steering around accordingly. Good. Lovely, well done. The car slide a little bit sideways there. A little bit of gas to help it go up and over. That's it. Go this way a little bit. And then we're going to turn to the right, so if we come this way a little bit, so we can line the car up so we're nice and straight pointing between the trees. Got much better with the steering there now. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Cool. just over your way a little bit. Good. So we follow it through. And you can see where the other cars have gone before us as well. You can see what's worn on that side. So because it's quite a tight hairpin here, just going a little bit wider. That's it. A little bit wider your way, a bit more your way. That's it. And then come round. Good. Thought you were trying to hit me with a tree then. She tried.
You did.
Follow the road round. Second round to the right. So over this way a bit more. So. Yeah, and then we've got another turning coming up just after the Scorse Bush here in a moment. We're going to turn left. Again, it's quite a tight one, so if you position yourself to the right a little bit, nice and slowly, then you've got lots of space then to do the turn into the corner here. Okay, and then taking the next turning here between the pampas grasses, just here. Takes us back into the steering exercises again, but this time we're going to be going uphill in a moment. So that's a little bit right for you, alright? Cool. Careful you don't turn too soon. That's it. The tree will be shaking otherwise. Don't run me over. Good, cool. Going to go around to the left and then come out this way. So we come out to the left this way. That's it. Cool. Going around to the left hand side. So this is the cheeky bit now. We're going to be going uphill. So as we're going uphill, we have to give a little bit of steering, a little bit of gas, and do the steering as well as we go around. So you've got to be careful of the oak tree in your dad's rear door now. And then the other oak tree on the other side there on my front wing as we go up and around, yeah? Good. Like a pro, miss. Nice. Well done. Keep on the road ahead. That's it. And we've got some railway sleepers coming up here in a moment. They're sticking up in the air, replicating like a farm gate. We're going to go in there in a moment, so turning right. And then turning right again in a moment. So again, you've got to mind your rear door. So which bits have you enjoyed so far? The hilly bits, the bumpy bits, the hilly bits? Back to those railway sleepers that we had earlier. And if it's hills you want, let's go and find you some hills, shall we?
Yeah. Let's go climbing. I managed to keep my breakfast down, which is good.
It's okay. Dad sat behind you, not me, so it's okay.
I used to drive in the back. Bizarre. Yeah.
Wish your dad hasn't said, are we there yet? Okay, let's go round to the right again. We're going to follow the black car. So we're going over the small mound in a moment, and then we'll go over the other side as well. So, follow around here. And brakes on. So we'll let them go down. Okay, and then when you're ready, yeah, we'll go on. So it's important that we stop at the top because we don't know if they're still there on the other side or not. We wouldn't look good on the roof of the other car, would we? Okay, so they're still there at the moment, so brakes on. Cool, they're gone. Yes, if you come off the brake of the car, I'll do the braking for you. Good. And then we'll follow them down to the water there again. Yeah, bit of gas. We go off to the right hand side in a moment. And then we'll go back into the water crossing again like we did earlier. So looking forward, lining yourself up there between the two concrete sides. Yep, a little bit of gas there if you like as well. Just getting the coordination with your eyes, your hands, and your feet, isn't it, about what you're doing when you get the car going. So, good. So, follow around, still going to the right a little bit more to the right, a bit more to the right. That's it. And then coming left. So, do the steering first. That's it. Good. Straight up. That's it. Cool. Let's just move on the brake there, because. Oh, a tree! Snippy!
You've been whipped.
Okay, your favourite.
Yeah.
So line us up so we're nice and straight. That's it. Cool. And we'll just keep increasing the gas all the way up to the top. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. That's it. Good, good. Brakes on.
Oh, God.
Lovely. Cool. Down into the puddle below. A little bit of gas to help it through the water in a moment. So, more gas, a bit more. Cool. The next puddle just there. Do some puddle jumping, shall we? So a little bit of gas as we go through the water. So just push the water away from the car. So a bit more gas, a bit faster, a bit faster. There you go. Cool. Over this way for me. And let's head back towards the V again. Up to. Okay, nice and slowly. Taking the car in at an angle, so going high your side. Putting Dad up in the air. There he goes.
Oh my god!
This way a little bit. Good. Cool, lovely. And then up towards the grey post there in front of us, nice and gently on the gas. Good, very good. Okay, let's go down the steps again. Cool. Straighten the steering up a little bit. That's straight. That's it. You got it. Sorted. Nice. Yep. And then just using the brakes to control the descent going down. Nice and slow. Too fast. Seatbelts work, don't they?
Repeatedly.
So try, if the brake pedal moves that much, don't think you have to come all the way off the pedal.
Okay.
You can just release it enough just so the car moves and then go back on again. Of course, it's quite slippery as well. Good. Lovely. Then we're going to head for the elephant steps just there. So, elephant steps. Apparently, these are the potholes that an elephant leaves behind it. Don't know, because I've never followed an elephant. So the car tends to get stuck in the first. The second pothole at the moment. So the car goes into the first one quite easily. So the second one just coming up now. So because we're going uphill as well, you have to bring the gas in a little bit just to help it. Keep bringing the gas in. Keep it going. That's it.
Oh my god!
That's it. A little bit more. And then it flattens out a little bit. So you need less gas. And then it goes downhill. That's cool. So it's thinking how the land goes. So less gas, less gas. That's cool. Very good. Let's go straight ahead. So keep following the road round. Now we go back. Well, what would you like to do? We'd like to go. So brakes on for a moment. So we could go do the steering exercises going uphill. We could go straight ahead through the bendy, windy road straight over that side, or we could go this way over the railway sleepers. It's entirely up to you, miss.
That one, the one that goes
Okay,
down.
cool. So it's because you want to try and hit me with a bush again, don't you?
Yeah.
So remember to go nice and wide. That's it. Steering wheel, good. Much better. Oh, push. Bit more steering on that one. It's that concentration thing, isn't it? At least the weather's changed for you, that's nice.
No, it's brilliant.
We'll keep going straight ahead. You just like the puddles. Okay, let's go up the hill again here. So okay, over the small mound, over the bigger one.
Oh.
That's it. That's it, gentle with the gas. That's it. More over your way. That's it. That's it. Up to the top. Stopping up top. Yeah. No deer, and it looks pretty clear. Yeah. Down the other side. Cool. Going straight ahead. So much more fun when it's just been raining.
Yeah.
So we'll follow the black car for me, please. Okay, right, gentle here for me, so brakes on for a moment. So we're crossing the ditch here in a minute. So we protect the front and rear bumpers. As we go drop down into the ditch, we're going to drop down nice and gently, and then we're going to go straight ahead. So there's two paths, and one goes left and right. We're going to take the path to the left, okay? So if you come off the brake for me, just let it drop itself down into the tray. A little bit of gas to help it up and out. Good. Stay into the left-hand side. And do you remember when we first came in, our first obstacle that we had was some boulders? This is the big brother of those boulders. So again, Dad in the back behind your head, and Tayler just a nice course going through over the rocks here. No gas unless we get stuck. Welcome to Surrey's roads. Go that way a little bit. We're going to come round this way a minute. So sharp turn to the left. Lots of steering. What you might find is you have to back up as well. So go brakes on. Cool. Into reverse again, please. Cool. Opposite steering, so the lines come all the way over this way. So do the steering first. Turn, turn, turn. Keep turning. It's like an upper body workout, isn't it? Cool. Brakes on, back into drive, so straighten the steering up pointing this way, so a bit more around this way with the steering to the left, and the steering round, so really good, enjoy that? Enjoy it?
That's excellent, Auntie. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's a lovely pupil, star pupil. We got up Cascades in the end, didn't we, the hill, yeah, that was good. Cool, yeah, bit of gas going through here now.
Top tutor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Did you do all the experiences?
Yeah, not the AMGs though. I have done some of the AMG stuff, but I don't do that as a tutor. I tend to be all track guys really that do that as a.
Yeah.
So I go around to the right hand side just here.
I looked at that GTR. Awesome.
Yeah, GTR's nice.
Yeah.
And brakes on just there for me. Lovely. Press the silver button on the side of the gear stick. Cool. And then push the handbrake in the dashboard. And relax and breathe for a moment. I'm just going to fill your book in. We're going to have a go in the GTR.
No, good price, isn't it?
It is. Depending on which one you do. If you do the half day, I think it's about 1,500 quid. Yeah. But an AMG lesson's good.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind the V8s. I wouldn't mind having a go in that. I think our next session is for her to do the track.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I wasn't so keen on doing the track this time. I was going to, but I thought, well, it's winter. It could be raining, could be sludgy.
It's nice when it's like this.
Yeah, and I think in the summer we're probably looking at doing the track.
Cool.
For sure.
Awesome. So in your book, speaking of awesome, I put awesome first 4x4 driving lesson. Very smooth use of controls as we were going around, I thought. That was nice, good. Once you got the hang of where the steering was going to, it got a lot better. Grading yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst driver in the world, which you're not because we're still alive. We made it out. A 10 being the best driver in the world. Not yet, always working towards being a 10. Where to grade yourself using the gas?
7.
Confidence, nice, yeah, I'd agree. Brakes?
I don't know. 7.
Cool. I'll go 7 as well. They were good going down the steps, yeah. Steering? Occasionally going up on the banks a little bit, but it was okay, but got used to it in the end. 7's all the way through, look. What would you like to do more of next time?
Well, hills.
More hills. Cool. There you go. Cool. Keep a hold of that one. If you and I change places, I'll drive us down the other side. But really good. Well done.
Well done, Taylor.